we are going to talk about writing letters about insurance. Let's look at the sample letter.
Dear sirs, please refer to our order number 135 for 1,000 pieces of table lamp, from which you will certainly note that the purchase is made on CIF basis. Now we would like to remind you of having the shipment insured in due course. It is stipulated that the above-mentioned goods should be made before October 20th and that the shipment should be insured against WPA for 110% of the invoice value. We wonder, however, considering the vulnerability and high value of the table lamp, whether the coverage can be extended to include WPA plus clash and breakage risks and the insured amount be raised to 150% of the invoice value. Since your usual practice is to insure the goods against WPA and only for 10% above the invoice value, the extra premium charge is, of course, for our account. We sincerely hope that our request will meet with your approval and wait your early reply. Sincerely yours.
The first letter is to ask seller to cover additional insurance under CIF. There you can see the first paragraph begins with the opening sentence, telling the order number, the name of commodity, the quantity, which are also the information in previous letter. The second paragraph states in detail the request of covering additional insurance, changed from the original WPA for 110% of the invoice value to WPA plus clash and breakage risks, and 150% of the invoice value. The third paragraph is about the dealings of the extra cost. The extra premium charge is, of course, for our account. Finally, they end the letter by indicating the early reply. The second letter is to ask the seller to cover insurance under CFR or FOB. In this letter, you can see the first paragraph is the same as the first one, states the information of the order number, the name of commodity, and so on. The second paragraph is about the request of having the goods insured on behalf of the buyer. And the third paragraph is also about the dealing of extra fee. Here it says, you can draw on us a side draft for our refunding you the premium fee. Finally, they end the letter by indicating the early reply. Now let's look at the sample letter of seller notifying buyer of finishing covering insurance. In this letter, the first paragraph also states the thanks for the previous letter. The second paragraph is the detailed information of having the goods insured. The third paragraph is about the other information. Here is the information about shipment. Well, today we've learned some useful expressions of insurance and skills of writing letters related to insurance and the three situations: asking seller to cover additional insurance and the CIF, and asking seller to cover insurance and the CFR or FOB, and notifying the buyer about covering the insurance. That's all for today. Thank you for your watching. See you next time.